Hello everyone, I'm Felix and it's my pleasure to welcome you to session 4 of our cybersecurity training series. Today we are going to talk about digital forensics. Over the past few sessions, my colleagues have introduced the principles of cryptography, networking and red teaming. So a little bit about myself. I'm an infrastructure engineer at the National Cybersecurity R&D Labs where I built cyber ranges for cyber blue and red teaming exercises used globally. I had the privilege of applying these digital forensic principles to these exercises, therefore strengthening my knowledge about it. Alongside my professional experience, I hold a master's degree in cybersecurity, strengthened by certifications such as the Certified Ethical Hacker and the Cisco Certified Network Associate. So today in session 4, we're going to deep dive into digital forensics. We'll explore the key stages in digital forensics, the types of evidence we collect and how to work on them. Today, we aim to achieve 4 main learning outcomes. Firstly, to understand the importance of digital forensics. In this session, we'll delve into why digital forensics is crucial in today's cybersecurity landscape. We'll explore real-world case studies and examples that highlight the significance of digital forensics in identifying, analyzing, and mitigating cyber threats. By understanding its importance, we can better appreciate the role it plays in safeguarding digital assets and preserving the integrity of digital evidences. Next, we'll look into exploring the key stages in a digital forensic process. Digital forensics isn't just about extracting data from devices. It is a structured process that involves several key stages, from identification and preservation to analysis and reporting. Each stage is critical in uncovering the truth behind digital incidents. We'll walk through these stages in details, discussing best practices, methodologies, and challenges encountered at each step. Next, we'll go into identifying the types of digital evidences. Digital evidence comes in various forms, ranging from emails and documents to logs and metadata. Understanding the different types of digital evidence is essential for effective investigation and analysis. We'll examine common sources of digital evidence encountered in forensic investigation and discuss techniques for identifying, collecting, and preserving them to ensure their admissibility in legal proceedings. Then last but not least, exploring the common tools used in digital forensics. No digital forensics investigation is complete without the right set of tools. From forensic imaging softwares to analyzing utilities, the tools we use plays a crucial role in gathering, processing, and examining digital evidence. We'll explore some of the most widely used tools in the field, discussing their features, capabilities, and how they can be leveraged to streamline forensic workflows and enhance investigation efficiency. So by the end of today's session, not only will you have a deep understanding of the importance of digital forensics, but also gain practical insights into the key stages, types of evidences, and tools used in forensic investigation. So let's dive in and explore the fascinating world of digital forensics together. Over the next 2 hours, we have an exciting agenda planned out. We'll be diving into the fascinating world of digital forensics, covering some key topics that will give you a comprehensive understanding of this field. First up, we'll start with an introduction to digital forensics. We'll explore what digital forensics is all about, its importance in cybersecurity, and how it plays a crucial role in uncovering digital evidences. Following that, we'll dive into the key stages in digital forensics. This session will outline the step-by-step process involved in conducting digital forensics investigations, from evidence collection to analysis and reporting. Then we'll explore the types of digital evidence and the tools used in digital forensics investigation. We'll discuss different types of digital evidence, ranging from network logs to memory dumps to disk images and system files. We'll also get hands-on experience with some of the tools commonly used by digital forensic investigators. Finally, we'll wrap up with a recap and summary of what we have covered. We will also get an opportunity to review the key concepts and takeaways from today's session. So get ready for an engaging and informative session ahead. And let's dive into the world of digital forensics and unlock the secrets of uncovering digital evidences. Curious about the world of digital forensics? Let's take a captivating journey back in time. Did you know that the origins of digital forensics trace back to the late 1960s, when law enforcement agencies began utilizing early computer systems to aid in their investigations? During this era, the landscape of digital forensics was emerging, with simple techniques primarily focused on retrieving data from magnetic tapes and disks. Despite their simplicity, these pioneering efforts laid the groundwork for the evolution of digital forensics, shaping the development of more sophisticated methodologies in the years to come. So as technology advanced by leaps and bounds, so too did the field of digital forensics. Its scope expanded to encompass more devices, ranging from traditional computers to modern smartphones, tablets, servers, and even Internet of Things (IoT) devices. Likewise, types of digital evidence scrutinized broadened to include not just files and documents, but also emails, chat logs, browsing histories, and metadata. Fast forward to the present day, digital forensics stands as an indispensable weapon in the arsenal against cybercrime. Its application extends far beyond law enforcement, permitting various sectors such as cybersecurity, corporate investigation, civil litigation, and incident response. But what exactly is digital forensics, you might ask? So, digital forensics is also referred to as computer forensics. And it is the systematic process of investigating and analyzing digital devices and data to extract evidences from legal purpose or cybersecurity incidents. So you might be thinking, what does this process entail? So at the core of it, digital forensics involves the meticulous examination of electronic devices, including computers, smartphones, tablets, servers, and IoT gadgets. Furthermore, it encompasses a diverse array of digital artifacts, ranging from tangible files and documents to intangible data points such as emails, chat transcripts, web browsing histories, and metadata. Now, why is digital forensics so critical in today's digital landscape? Well, it plays a pivotal role in combating cyber crime such as hacking, identity theft, online fraud, and data breaches. Moreover, it serves as a vital tool in civil litigation cases, facilitating the discovery and presentation of electronic evidence. Additionally, digital forensics is instrumental in incident response and cyber investigations, enabling organizations to identify and mitigate security breaches effectively. So by understanding the origins, the processes, and the significance of digital forensics, we can appreciate its pivotal role in maintaining the integrity of digital information, upholding the principle of justice in the digital age that we live in. Now we come to our second topic of our session today, key stages in digital forensics. Now remember, each stage of the digital forensic process is crucial for ensuring the integrity, reliability, and admissibility of digital evidence in legal proceedings and investigative processes. So first, we need to have a proper identification of evidences. So before any investigation begins, it is paramount to accurately identify and document potential digital evidence. This involves understanding the scope of the investigation, determining the types of devices and data sources involved, and establishing protocols for evidence collection. Next, after collecting it, we need to be able to preserve the evidence, which comes to the second stage, preservation. Once evidence is identified, it must be preserved in a forensically sound manner to prevent tampering or alteration. This includes creating forensic images of storage devices, maintaining a chain of custody records, and implementing safeguards to prevent evidence from being tampered with or unauthorized access. Okay, after that, after the collection, we come to a stage of collection of evidence. Okay, collecting digital evidence requires careful planning and execution to ensure its integrity is maintained throughout the process. Investigators must follow established procedures for acquiring data, using specialized tools and techniques to extract information while minimizing the risk of contamination or loss. Next, after the collection, we have the examination of evidence. Forensic examiners meticulously examine it to uncover insights, patterns, and anomalies relevant to the investigation. Using specialized tools and methodologies, they extract, interpret, and correlate data to piece together the digital narrative of the case. Following that, the analysis of evidence is very important. Forensic experts scrutinize it for any significant findings or connections. They dive deep into the data, looking for clues, inconsistencies, and potential leads that could shed light on the investigation. Lastly, the documentation and reporting, which is what we call a presentation stage. So once the examination and analysis are completed, thorough documentation is essential. Investigators meticulously record their methodologies, observations, and analysis results in detailed reports. These reports are concise, accurate, and suitable for presentation in court, ensuring transparency and accountability. This presentation is also done to the various stakeholders like the CEO, the COO, or maybe if the CFO is included. Okay, so proper execution of these stages not only help uncover the truth and support the administrative of justice, but also protects the right of individuals involved in this digital investigation. Therefore, adhering to these standards and best practices at each stage, forensic professionals can mitigate the risks associated with digital evidence mishandling, contamination, and compromised integrity, ensuring the effectiveness and reliability of their investigation. So let's explore the stages in more details and understand their significance and implications at digital forensic processes. Let's start our journey through the stages of digital forensics with identification. This initial phase is critical as it sets the groundwork for the entire investigation process. Imagine a scenario where a large financial institute experiences a sudden data breach. Customers' sensitive financial information are being compromised, and panic follows. This incident prompts the need for digital forensics to identify the extent of the breach, how it occurred, and who might be responsible for this. So the importance of identification cannot be overstated. It is the moment where the need for digital forensics is recognized, whether in response to a security incident like a breach or as a proactive measure to investigate potential wrongdoings. Identifying the need for digital forensics early on is crucial for swift and effective response to mitigate further damages. However, identifying the need for digital forensics can be challenging. Not all incidents can be immediately apparent. Some may go unnoticed or undetected until later stages, leading to potential delays in response and resolution. So in our scenario, despite robust security measures in place, the breach went undetected until customers reported suspicious activities, highlighting the challenge of timely identification. So as we move on forward in our exploration of digital forensics, remember that identification sets the stage for the entire investigation process. It is the first step towards uncovering the truth and restoring trust in this digital realm. After setting the groundwork for the investigation process, let's dive into the second stage of digital forensics, preservation. In this crucial phase, the focus shifts to secure and protecting digital evidence to maintain its integrity. Continuing with our scenario at a large financial institution facing a data breach, preservation becomes paramount. As soon as the breach is detected, forensic experts are called in to preserve the digital evidence before it's compromised or tampered with further. So preservation ensures that digital evidence remain unaltered and admissible in legal proceedings. In our scenario, preserving the integrity of the compromised system and the data is essential for conducting a thorough investigation and holding the culprits accountable. Without proper preservation, crucial evidence could be lost or invalidated, hindering the investigation and potentially jeopardizing the legal proceeding. However, proper preservation comes with its own sets of challenges. It requires expertise in handling digital media and meticulous documentation of the chain of custody. Mishandling evidence, even unintentionally, can compromise its integrity and reliability. So in our scenario, forensic experts face the challenge of preserving evidence across multiple systems and devices while ensuring strict adherence to forensic protocols and procedures. And as we navigate through the preservation stage, it's imperative to prioritize the integrity of digital evidence. And by doing so, we uphold the principle of fairness and accuracy in the pursuit of justice, ensuring that the truth prevails in the face of cyber threats and challenges. Moving forward in our exploration of digital forensics, let's dive into the stage of collection. In this phase, forensic investigators gather digital evidence from various sources, ranging from computers and servers to mobile devices and network logs. Continuing with our scenario at the large financial institute, grappling with a data breach, collection stage becomes pivotal. Forensic teams are deployed to collect evidence from the affected systems and devices, as well as from network logs and other relevant sources. The importance of collection cannot be overstated. It is during this phase that critical digital evidence is collected, providing insights into the scope and impact of the data breach. In our scenario, collecting evidence from the compromised systems and network logs is essential for reconstructing the sequence of events leading up to the breach, identifying the attacker's tactics, and assessing the extent of the damage. However, like all other stages, there are challenges that we will meet. Collecting evidence comes with its own set of challenges. One of the primary challenges is ensuring that evidence is collected without altering or damaging it. Mishandling or improper collection techniques can compromise the integrity of the evidence, rendering it immiscible in legal proceedings. Additionally, the diversity of devices and storage media pose challenges in data acquisition, requiring forensic experts to employ a variety of tools and techniques to extract information effectively. As we navigate through the collection stage, it is imperative to approach the gathering of digital evidence with precision and care. By doing so, we lay the foundations of a thorough investigation and ensure that justice is served in the face of cyber threats. As we progress through our journey in digital forensics, we now arrive at the examination stage. This pivotal phase involves a detailed forensic examination of the collected evidences using specialized tools and techniques. We'll continue with our scenario at the large financial institute facing a data breach. Once evidence is collected, forensic experts embark on the examination stage. They meticulously analyze the gathered data, scrutinizing every byte for clues, anomalies, and potential leads. This stage holds immense importance, the digital forensic phase. It's during this phase that forensic experts dive deep into the collected evidence, aiming to extract relevant data and identify potential leads. In our scenario, the examination of compromised systems, network logs, and digital communications is critical for uncovering the tactics used by the attackers, identifying their point of entry, and tracing their movement within the network. However, examination stage comes with its own set of challenges. It can be a time-consuming process requiring meticulous attention to details and thorough analysis. Forensic experts must navigate encryption, password protection, and data obfuscation methods employed by the attacker to conceal their activities. In our scenario, decrypting encrypted files and bypassing password-protected systems pose significant challenges, highlighting the complexity of digital forensic examinations. As we navigate through the examination stage, it is essential to approach the analysis of data evidences with precision and diligence. By doing so, we uncover valuable insights that shed light on the circumstances surrounding the data breach, ultimately leading to the identification and apprehension of the perpetrators. As we proceed with our exploration of digital forensics, we now dive into the analysis stage. This critical phase involves the thorough scrutiny of extracted data to draw conclusions, identify patterns, and uncover potential malicious activities or incriminating evidence. Continuing with our scenario at a large financial institute, grappling with a data breach, the analysis stage becomes pivotal. Once the data is extracted during the examinations phase, forensic analysts meticulously analyze it to uncover insights into the nature and scope of the breach. The analysis stage holds immense importance in the digital forensics process. It's during this phase that the extracted data is scrutinized to draw conclusions and identify potential threats or incriminating evidence. In our scenario, forensic analysts analyze network traffic logs, system logs, and communication records to identify suspicious patterns, unauthorized access, or unusual behavior indicative of malicious activities. This analysis is crucial for understanding the tactics used by attackers, identifying their motive, and assessing the impact of the breach. However, like any other stages, analysis comes with its own sets of challenges. Interpreting the data correctly and without biasness is crucial. Forensic analysts must have a deep understanding of digital systems and potential artifacts to accurately interpret the findings. In our scenario, analysts face the challenge of distinguishing between legitimate user activities and suspicious behavior, navigating through vast amount of data to identify relevant indicators of compromise. So As we navigate through the analysis stage, it's imperative to approach the examination of digital evidences with objective and expertise. By doing so, we uncover valuable insights that contribute to the resolution of the investigation and the restoring of trust in this digital age. Let's now explore the final stage of our journey in digital forensics: presentation. In this crucial phase, findings and evidence are presented in a clear and concise manner to stakeholders, including legal professionals and decision makers. Continuing with our scenario at the large financial institution facing a data breach, the presentation stage becomes pivotal. After thorough analysis and interpretation of the digital evidence, forensic experts compile their findings into a comprehensive report and prepare to present their findings to key stakeholders. The presentation stage holds immense importance in the digital forensic process. It is during this phase that the findings and the evidence are communicated effectively to stakeholders, enabling informed decision-making and potential legal proceedings. In our scenario, presenting the findings of the data breach investigation in a clear and concise manner is essential for conveying the severity of the incident, outlining the impact of the organization, and recommending appropriate remediation measures. However, presentation comes with its own set of challenges. Presenting complex technical findings in a way that non-technical stakeholders can understand can be challenging. Forensic experts must translate the technical jargons into layman terms, ensuring that all stakeholders grasp the significance of finding and therefore uh, make the correct decisions. Additionally, maintaining the integrity of the evidence throughout the presentation is critical, as any discrepancy or inconsistency undermine the credibility of the investigation. So now as we navigate through the presentation stage, it is imperative to approach the communication of digital evidence with clarity, professionalism, and integrity. By doing so, we ensure the stakeholders are well informed, decisions are based on accurate information, and justice is served in the face of cybersecurity threats. We now come to MCQ session 1. I'll be flashing 5 questions, 3 on the first slide and 2 on the second slide. Do pause the video to read and answer the questions. The MCQs will not be graded, but I would strongly recommend you to do and understand them.